God, she said. I don't know what this cake is about, but I have a terrible feeling. Please protect Joy from all evil, she said as she continued to pray. Meanwhile, Joy was in her room asleep, dreaming of fireworks, a perfect honeymoon, and guests clapping as she cut her perfect cake. If only she knew what awaited her in the days to come. Her wedding dress was ready, and Joy could not hold back her excitement. She received a call from her fiancé Akin, informing her that his mother had just arrived from London. Joy had never met his mother before. All their communications were through text, and Joy could not wait to finally meet her. She prepared her favorite meal as she got dressed and headed straight to Akin's house. She arrived a few minutes later and met Akin, who introduced her to his mother. Mama Akin did not look too pleased to see her. Her sharp eyes scanned Joy from head to toe as she watched her drop the food she had prepared on the table. Mama Akin had not been in the country for almost 6 years, and Joy thought it wise to prepare her favorite meal. Not only did she prepare the meal, she also got some expensive bags and dresses for her, made with high-quality African print material. Little did she know that Mama Akin never liked her, despite Akin's constant efforts to convince his mother that Joy was the right woman for him. Mama Akin remained resistant, never fully accepting her as the woman that her son had chosen to marry. Joy could sense it in her countenance. She sat there and watched as Mama Akin ate her food like it was a chore, barely chewing before she swallowed. She didn't utter a single compliment. And when Joy handed her the beautifully wrapped gifts, Mama Akin took them without a smile. She opened one of the wrappers slowly and said flatly, "You really have a poor taste in fashion," she said to Joy, whose smile faded like a candle in the wind. Akin tried to ease the tension with a joke, but it fell flat. The air in the room was heavy, and Joy's smile began to fade. She had hoped this moment would be a warm welcome into the family, but instead, it felt like a cold courtroom on where she was the accused. Mama Akin did not stop there. She leaned forward, resting her elbow on the armrest as she stared right at Joy, who sat there restless as she listened to her speak. "There is something about you that does not sit well with me. A dark storm looms over you, and no matter how hard you try to smile it away, it follows you like a shadow." Joy blinked, confused, as she stared at Mama Akin. "I had a dream," Mama Akin said, her voice colder than before. "In that dream, you were standing in the middle of a wedding hall. Everyone was clapping as you smiled, but then something strange began to happen. Your stomach began to grow so big, and before our very eyes, you gave birth to a dog. Everyone ran away in terror." Mama Akin said to Joy, who opened her mouth to speak, but nothing came out. Her lips quivered as a cold chill ran down her spine. Akin, stunned by the absurdity of his mother's words, tried to chuckle it off. "Mommy, that dream was probably just from jet lag or something you ate on the plane." But Mama Akin did not laugh. She stood up, picked her handbag, and gave Joy a sound warning. "If